guys, and welcome to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you a meeting on my pet. So I'm just going to get straight into it. And we have fish, birds, dogs, a bunch of other things. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. So guys, I've just fed them some brine shrimp. That's what you can see in the water. But here we have the first tank. It's 80 litres. And inside it has Boogie, my green spotted pufferfish. Yeah, and he was my present for my birthday from my mum. We have Macho and Midget, the white one, and they are both sailfin mollies. They're both males. And then we also have a baby male balloon molly right here, and this one is one that we bred, but it was picking on the others because we have a lot of females, so we thought we'd put him in here because there was him and there was another big male that was picking on all our females. So we thought if we get rid of one of the bigger males, then it'll be alright and they'll stop fighting so much. We just have this small 5 litre tank with a bunch of snails in, and I'm not gonna even count how many there are in there, but I have a challenge for you guys. I want you to, every single animal that I mention, I want you to count it, not including shrimp and snails because there's too much throughout all the tanks. So there is 4 fish in here, so we're gonna start from 4. Just ignore the amount that's in there. Alright guys, and lastly for the animals is this tank. So this is my marine tank, and in here we have 2 African Clark's clownfish. There's our female and there's our male, and we have a little crab here. This is emerald crab and his name's Bouncer. I don't actually know if it's a boy or girl. I'm not sure how to tell, but we've always just called him a boy. And then here is our mandarin shrimp. And we haven't had him for too long. You can see the beautiful colours on him. Oh. He has nice orange, blue, green. Looks lovely. And then Penny, and then our other one's called Harlequin. Yeah, and we do have a blue goby in here. I'll insert a picture, but we're not sure where he is. Probably like underneath the things, but he is really, really small, like this small, and really skinny. So, because I was like, it's only a goby. It's a thin one. But he is in here somewhere. Can't exactly get up and walk out. Yeah, and we do have a coral, that green there. I know you guys can hardly see, but earlier today it was here. But obviously corals move around and stuff. But anyway, yeah, there's the tank. They're all doing good. Okay, so next we have this tank. And it's just like right at the door, and in the tank we have a pearl scale. I don't know all the specific names for them, but we'll have a pearl scale, a Dominican, which is a crossbreed, but I think it's a Ryukin and something else. Then we have a Rancho, a fancy comet, a normal comet there, and just your normal fancy goldfish. So there they are, and this is one of Mum's favourite tanks. This fish really is pretty cute, and I'm not sure on male and female. These cold water fish are just Mum's because I don't really like them that much, or I don't like very much of them. But in this tank I really do like this one, that little one, and that little one. And then in this tank we have this big oranda. We have these two blue orandas. I know that one's called Blue and that one's called Star. Blue is a female, Star is a male. And then we have, I think, another Dominican, which is a Ranchu cross, and a Blackmore. So yeah, that's what we have in here. And if I can see it, there we go. We have a tropical, it's from one of our tropical tanks, but somehow it's got in here. And we literally have no idea how, but it has. And it's actually growing pretty well. So we're just gonna leave it in there and see how it goes, but it's been in there weeks, if not months. So, and as I'm sure you can hear, here are our birds. There's zebra finches or zebra finches. They're both males, but they get along just fine. Because before we had a male and a female. This white one was the male and there was a female that was white as well. But the female got egg bound, which means the eggs were stuck in her system and she couldn't relieve them. So sadly she got blocked up and died from that. But then we then we needed a friend for Blossom. So here we bought Autumn, and as you can see, they're good friends. They don't fight. When we first got them, they were fighting and we was a bit worried, but after that, they were fine. So they have this woodland chew, which is actually a hamster toy, but I got it for the bird cage. And then there's our birds. I have to be a bit careful with the grey one because he seems to like to get out of the cage when we open the door. So that's just why I'm not opening it too much, because we do let them out, but we don't let them out in this front room because it'll ruin the sofas and things like that. We normally take them to the kitchen because the floor's obviously laminate, so it's wipeable, and the sides are laminated wood, so it's also wipeable. Alright guys, I'm sorry if you can hear my washing machine, but we're going to have to do with it because it's on for another hour and I want to get this video filmed. But in here we have a blue goby. These are freshwater again. We have a male paradise fish, a female betta, she's right there, and a catfish here. So it's a jaguar catfish, but it's really low grade because obviously it doesn't have the jaguar patterns. And of course we have loads of snails, but again, just ignore the snails. Basically they're in every single tank, apart from Boogie's tank because he eats them. But here's our next tank. That one is 80 litre. The two in the front room that I just showed you, the two cold water ones, are both, well, one's 120 and one's 105 litres. And then in here we have quite a few fish. So we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 baby mollies. And I think 3 of them, maybe 4 are boys, but I think 3. And then we have, I think we have 2 bettas in here. There's one. And that blue one back there, which is my favourite, is the second one. She is one of my favourite fish. And then we have 4 of these coolie loaches, this one right here. There's 2, but we have 4 of them. And then we have an angelfish. And then we have, I believe, 4 corridoras. We did have a peppered cory as well, but sadly we lost him. We literally have no idea why, but that's just part of owning pets, I suppose. But we have, I think not including that one, we actually have 3 corridors. We have that albino one, the panda one and the bronze one. I know you guys can't see because of the sun. Well, because of the light, the glare on the tank, but you can just about see the 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Here's one of our little baby mollies. Now beta. Okay, so in this tank we have 7 cichlids in here, and they're very, very small. They're still about this small. And we are going to grow them. They obviously won't stay in there forever because they get pretty big. But for now, they're gonna have to go there. And then this is sort of like our shrimp breeding tank. You can see against the white how there's a shrimp there, a shrimp there, a shrimp there. Yeah, there's literally loads and loads on the bottom. I'll turn the lights on for you guys just for this time. But yeah, there's normally loads on the bottom. There's quite a few back there, if you guys can like pick them all. Yeah, and then in here we have 5 blue tetras and 5 red tetras. There's the cichlids, and we have 7 of those in there, and obviously they will get a lot bigger, but they were like half that size when we got them, and now they're a lot bigger. And then in this tank, I'll have to turn the light on for this one as well. And then in this tank, we have a beautiful yellow beta here. That bit's a bit of algae and moss and stuff, but we like to grow that out because it looks cool. And then we also have, you can see one right there. Where is it on camera? One there. And it's a sparkling gourami. We have 5 of those. And I love these. When we first got them, I didn't really take a liking to them. But then, once we'd had them a while, there we go, there's one out front. Once we've had them a while, I quite liked them because of how bright red they actually do get, and they have cool patterns. And then in this tank we have 2 of these frogs. This one's called Freckles and the one in the back is called Speckles. Freckles is the female, Speckles is the male. And then we have this beautiful female beta here. And she's very, very lovely. And then, I don't know if you can see that little fish in the back, that's a dwarf rasbora. Come, sit, lie down, sit, lie down, Holly paw, good, yeah. Alright guys, so that was my dog Holly, that last clip, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. She was the last pet. I've gone through all the tanks. We have 10 tanks, including that little 5-litre snail breeding tank. I have like cut my brows down the length of the hairs, and I actually really like how they turned out, so comment down below what you think of them. I really love them. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. Comment down below how much pets I have and which one was your favourite. You could choose Holly, or you could choose Boogie, my pufferfish, or you could choose whoever you want. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to follow all my social medias. Bye!